I bring to you this wonderful gift that will change the way you go about marriage preparation. We all agree that marriage is the foundation of the society and the foundation of the society of the church. That's why the church teach and believe that family is the domestic church. But marriage is established. It's what establishes family, which means it's so important that we cannot approach it like any other thing. We cannot let couples engage or go into something that is that important and serious. So this workbook comes as a companion or guide on marriage preparation. We understand that marriage, even though it's a sacrament individually appropriated, exclusive to the man and the woman in the reunion, they publicly live that vocation. The church believes in family through marriage. That's where faith is learned, nourished, and fostered. So that the ripple effect of what children and couples learn in their families and support in their families, the ripple effect can now flow into the church. So this workbook come using the Catechumenate model. It has an overview of even why marriage preparation is important. What is it that makes it important? And one of them is this: it strengthens relationship. Reading on chapter 6 here, that this Catechumenate module helps engage couples deepen their understanding of the sacrament of marriage and strengthen their emotional, spiritual, and practical connection. And then we have the key principles of the Catechumenate model, which it's very holistic. It pays attention to the human person that will engage to this divine reality, understanding what could pose as an obstacle and helping couples see it, and also encouraging the community to walk that walk with them, understanding that the success of each marriage is the success of the church. And we look at the stages of the catechumenate process. You know, when the couple call, they want to marry. And that's not just the important part. The important part goes beyond just calling and getting a hall, getting a date. It's very important to understand how the couple is prepared. Is very fundamental to how they will live their relationship. Not because they will not face challenges, but they will understand that it is a vocation and understand how to live the vocation, trusting in the grace of the sacrament. And then you talk about the role of the sponsoring community, which is the church, the parishes, the accompaniment, the information, and the celebration. In all this, it's also important to know how to work with the couples as their needs are, as they need it. Which means, what do you do? Do you do 5 sessions with them? Do you need to do 2 sessions with them? How do you understand what each couple need? That's where the second part of this workbook comes. That at each session, this workbook helps you to understand, have an overview idea of what to do with them. And with some definition of terms like what is premarital counseling, explaining the background, the purpose, and the intent, understanding and agreeing on what the couple needs to do, and understanding their activity and the materials needed. And then I also discussing the outcome of at each session. And this, you have it here so that instead of getting overwhelmed and not knowing what to do with the couples, you have a guide here on what to do, in a way that you won't spend your time discussing about where they chose, the hall they chose, the color they've chosen, or even the readings and all that, which are very important. But what about the individuals that will keep the promise that they will make to each other? Have you understood their strengths, their areas of growth? Do you even know that it's important to discuss conflict resolution? Do you even think about asking them to explain what they hope to bring from their own family of origin and what they feel to drop? These are conversations that are important, and this workbook is there to help you as one who accompanies couples as they engage in this most beautiful gift of God, the sacrament of matrimony, the sacrament of marriage. God bless you. You can get this book on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, or reach out to me if you also need help for training or workshop on how to apply the Catechumenate model in marriage preparation in your parish or in your diocese or within your deanery or within your region. I will be glad to chat with you, and you can reach me or go to my website, fathertochi.org, or you can reach me on my email, fathertochi@gmail.com. God bless you and have a beautiful day.